Taurus, this is your March 2017 forecast reading. It includes both a general and a love reading. And this month we have a special karmic message as well. So your karmic message, Taurus, says the creation of information to explain balance. The gaining of respect for or from communications about cooperation. Things brought to life or light resulting from fluctuations of your partners. There's a definite theme for Taurus this month around partnerships, be they romantic or professional or even family, but there's something about partnerships, bringing them into balance, and that being the key concept for your month. And the decision needs to be made from your heart is the central message. So bear this part in mind. Listen to it again once this video is over. Listen to it again a few times in the month and see how it plays out through the rest of your reading. Because for me, the central theme for you guys is about finding that balance, that integration of your heart and your mind where a partnership is concerned. Because the first card that comes up in your relationship and love reading says it's better to be disliked for who you truly are than to be loved for someone that you aren't. So this is about sticking to what you know is your truth, is true for you, is right for you, and specifically for you. That's going to be your decision that you need to make in March. And sometimes the point of departure for that decision is actually sitting down with yourself and saying, okay, what is true for me? What is it that I really want, that I really believe is right for me, and that I really believe is healthy for me where relationships are concerned? Now, this can apply both to being in a relationship and looking for a relationship. If you're looking for a relationship, you've maybe been looking for them in the wrong place. And not necessarily that it's bad, but that it's not working for you because you're not being honest with yourself, or you haven't sat down and thought to yourself, what is it that I really want? What is it that I really need? Because that next card that comes up says keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectation. So this underlines that, it underscores it. If you're in a partnership or relationship, keeping an open mind is also looking at what your partner is doing and saying and keeping an open mind where that is concerned. Don't shut down, don't criticize, don't judge just yet. Have a look first. What is that about? And if it is making you uncomfortable, if it is making you unhappy, have a look at why. If you're looking for somebody new, this is definitely a sign that you need to keep an open mind, that that person is not in your usual circle, or they are, but you're not taking note of them because they don't fit into your usual mold, or someone has already come into your life and you've just not seen them because they don't look like your usual partner. Because that next card, the activation card, is the winds of change. This is about needing to make a change. And life actually giving you that bit of a push or a shove. So if you're in a partnership or relationship, it says it's time, things have got to change. They cannot continue along the same lines they have been going on. You need to be honest with yourself about what you're prepared to accept, and also honest with yourself why you are only prepared to accept that. What makes you unhappy, why it makes you unhappy. And to keep an open mind on both sides. Why does it make you unhappy? What is it actually saying to you? What is someone's actions and words? Why are they disturbing you? Are you honest about why they're doing that? So that activation card says that things are not going to be allowed to carry on the way they are. Something is going to give if you don't make those changes yourself. And if you're looking for a new partner or relationship, the same applies. Go with the winds of change. Look for something different. Look somewhere different for a relationship. Now, the first card that comes up in your general forecast reading is the Lovers. So there's definitely a thing here of choice and decision where partnerships are concerned. Although it says on this card that true love is long-lasting and that choice is made from the heart and a return to good health, this is really what it's about. It's about a choice made from the heart. You'll see this comes up again in your reading. But there's also about striking a balance here, about understanding what it is that your heart wants before you make that choice from your heart. It's about the integration of what your heart wants and what is practically possible. You need to think about that. Because the next card that comes up says, don't rush this. You are almost at that point of getting what you want. And you now suddenly just want to quickly get it all over and done with. That's not the idea. Breathe, meditate, think, listen to your intuition. You'll be given good guidance where this is concerned. It'll come from your heart. It'll be a good decision. Don't rush it. Don't try to just fix things quickly or to get to a different relationship or new relationship quickly. Think a bit, meditate, breathe, as this card says, so that you can make a decision that is good for your heart or that comes from your heart. Because that final card says you are at a crossroads. You are now at the point where you're going to have to make a decision. And it's a heart decision. It's not a mind decision. Although you're going to have to integrate the mind and the heart here, you're going to have to think about it, but you're going to have to take your feelings into account. And you're going to have to make the decision from your heart, not from your head. But don't rush it. So it's definitely relationship orientated for Taurus in March, whether this is a personal relationship, as in romantic or a spouse, or it's a business relationship or very close friend. You've reached a crossroads where that is concerned, and it is decision time. And there's no wrong or right decision here. The decision has to be made on being honest with yourself and choosing from the bottom of your heart what you know is right for you. That's the only choice to be made. Right, Taurus, if you would like a personal reading or you'd like that lovely soulmate reading I offer at the beginning of the video, I am so enjoying doing them and people are loving those readings. Or any one of the other readings that I offer in the next few frames, you can contact me at oracletimes@gmail.com or book a reading via the website. You'll see the URLs are in the owl picture. And I do hope you enjoyed this reading. Thank you so much for watching and listening.